Haven't heard that one? So I'm finna run y'all through the 5 C's. So the first C is clarity. Because you can't get what you want until you know what you want. Most people have a real clear picture of what they don't want. But the picture of what they do want is foggy, if they got it at all. They know they don't want this type of man. They don't want this type of job. They know they don't want to be poor. They know where they don't want to live. They know everything they don't want, but they have no idea what they actually want. So the first step to getting what you want is getting clarity on what you want. Imagine what happened if you got in an Uber and said, "Don't take me to the mall. I hate the mall. I don't like the mall." You need a goal. You can't hit a target. It don't exist. So you got to get clarity on what you want. Do you feel like you got clarity on what you want? Talk to me in these comments. Do you feel like you have clarity on what you want? Do you feel like you know what you want? I know you know what you don't want. But what if I told you, I really don't give a damn about what you don't want. I could care less about what you don't want. Because knowing what you don't want is what's keeping you wrapped up in it. You're so familiar with it that you keep letting it in. You're magnetized to it. So you got to withdraw your attention from what you don't want and give your undivided attention to what you do want, which brings us to the second C, concentration. So the first C is clarity. Can't get what you want till you know what you want. After you clearly define what you want, and by clearly define, I mean put it on paper. I got this thing that I have my clients do called a well-formed outcome. If you want a well-formed outcome, you could text 1C to this phone number. I'm trying to put it where you can see it. Hold on. Let's move that down here and put that up here where y'all can see it. Can y'all see that? Text 1C to 972-525-4988. That's going to send you what I call a well-formed outcome. Fill that out. It's going to send you a copy of what you put on the form. It's going to send me a copy too. Then the system going to text you and ask you, do you want to set up a free 15-minute coaching call? I'm telling you now, if you speed through the form, you don't take time to fill out the form correctly, I'm going to cancel your call. I'm not giving you 15 minutes of my time. You can't even take the time to fill out the form correctly. It don't work like that. You serious about getting the things you desire, and you really take the time to fill out the six questions. Put some thought into the 6 questions. Sit with it, meditate on it, think about it. What a lot of people do, if the answer don't jump in their head in the first 3 or 4 seconds of thinking about it, they just say, I don't know. You do know. You're a human being. You could be doing have anything you desire. Your only limit is your own imagination. Stop tapping out on yourself when the answer don't show up in the first 3. I almost cuss in the first 3 seconds. I get upset when people playing with themselves, man. Stop sleeping on you. You can do anything. What's this, y'all? Let's put it up close. What's this? I'm gonna get on y'all ass tonight. If you don't want to be coached, get out. If you're comfortable where you at and you don't want to be pushed, you don't want to be here because I can feel it. I'm finna get off. What's this right here? It's an oak tree. It's not an acorn. I know they told you it was an acorn. It's an oak tree. The goal of this room tonight, the whole reason that I get on TikTok is I want to teach you to see oak trees where other people see acorns. What's up, Denitra? I want to teach you to see full-blown businesses where other people see a good idea that can never happen in this economy. So let's make sure we locking this in. What's the first C? What's the first step to getting what you want? Come on, stick with me. Stick with me. What's the first C? Clarity. Okay, y'all track it. What's the second C? After you know what you want, what you got to do? Oh yeah, them videos gonna help you. I got a YouTube channel called Dreamwell Hypnosis. Subscribe to Dreamwell Hypnosis. Interact with them videos. Lock in and stuff. So concentration. Now this is why concentration is so important. What happens when you give your attention to a funny movie? If you watch your favorite stand-up comedian, what happens? Oh yeah, y'all working in these comments tonight. My voice is tripping. I ain't finna do all the talking. We finna have a back and forth. What happens when you give your attention to a comedian? Oh yeah, we got 40 on the gifts. Let's run them up. Everybody tapping the screen, showing the light. Come on, answer me. What happens when you give your attention to a comedian? What happens when you see something funny and you focus on it? Appreciate you, Terry. I ain't even see you come in. You get lost in the sauce. No, you're not just kidding. That's what happened. You get lost in the sauce. They make you laugh. What happened when you watch a sad movie? What happened when you give your attention to somebody that you think is sexy and you just focus on them and you start paying, you be like, ooh, them lips, them eyes, that shape. You just focus and lock in on that person. What happens? Your body react to it, don't it? Slow it happening, don't it? And that ain't stuff that you make happen. When you watch a funny person, you ain't got to try to laugh. You just got to give your attention to that funny person, and your body creates the laughter. When you give your attention to something sad, you ain't got to try to get sad. You just got to focus on something sad. When you give your attention to somebody sexy, you ain't got to try to get activated. It happens all on its own. But the same thing happens with your goals. When you get clarity about what you want and you start focusing on it, you ain't got to try to get motivated. You ain't got to try to get inspired. You ain't got to try to want to do it. It's going to be something in you pushing you to do it. And it's going to go from I got to do it to I get to do it. Ain't got to be live. I want to go live. Ain't got to be on here pouring out information. I want to get on here and pour out information. But the reason I want to get on here and pour out information is because I got goals that I focus on, and getting on here pouring out information helps me to hit my goals. Is this making sense? So first C is clarity. You got to get clear on what you want. You got to define what you want. I don't want you to kind of know what you want. I want you to know exactly what you want. After you know what you want, I want you concentrating on it. Now, if you spend some time concentrating on it, that's going to roll us into the third C, which is confidence. Gotta have confidence. And when I say confidence, my definition for confidence is remembering who the hell you are as you do life. I don't care what the dictionary say confidence is. I don't care what other people told you confidence is. When I say confidence, what I'm talking about is remembering who you are as you go through life. Remembering that you're made in the image of God. Remembering that you could be, do, and have anything that you desire. Remembering that your only limit is your own imagination. If you convince you, it don't even really matter what nobody think. Because you got to believe that somebody like you that's been through what you've been through, that done seen what you done seen, that done lost what you done lost, that's been dealt your deck of cards, can still accomplish that thing. When you look in the mirror, you got to see somebody who could be, do, and have anything that they desire. So quick recap. What's the first C? I want y'all to spit them back to me. What's the first C? I want y'all to know these 5 C's like you know the back of your hand. Manifest at the highest vibration. What's up, King Girls? How you doing? Let's get to tapping this screen and sharing this live. Yes, sir. Let's go. Run up them taps. Run up them taps. We had 156 diamonds. We got a goal of 2,000 a night. First C is clarity. What's up, Natalie? Welcome to the live from Texas. First C is clarity, okay? And after we get our clarity, after we know what we want, what's the next C? What's our job after we know what we want? We know exactly what we want. I don't want to lose some weight. I want to wear a medium in shirts. I want to wear a 8 in jeans. What size dress you want to wear? What number you going to see when you step on the scale? Concentrate on it. So after you got those details filled in, it's time to start concentrating on them details. Now, when you start concentrating on them details, that's going to push you into the third C, which is confidence. But once we start rolling into that confidence, we're going to take that confidence and stretch it out. Because most of the time, when people come to me and they procrastinating and they're not taking action, it's 1 or 2 problems. Procrastination is not a problem. Procrastination is a symptom of the problem. And the reason most people procrastinate is 1 or 2 reasons. Either 1, they don't really want it. They see somebody else with it. They heard about it on TV. People talking about it in the music. They think they want it, but they don't really want it. And the second reason is they don't think they can do it. They think it's impossible. That's the only 2 reasons people really procrastinate. They don't think they can do it, but they don't really want it. They heard about it on TV. It sounds good in a song. But let me ask you something. If I did a giveaway on TikTok and the person who won the giveaway got $250,000. You want to give away? I'm going to give you $250,000, but it's a caveat. You got to be in my office in Dallas, Texas by 5 p.m. tomorrow. I'm not staying a second after 5 p.m. If you don't make it by 5 p.m. tomorrow, you don't get the $250,000. Put your favorite emoji in the box if you think you would figure out how to get in Dallas, Texas by tomorrow and come get your money. Put your favorite emoji in the box if you think you'll be able to figure out how to get in Dallas, Texas by 5 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, Tierney say she'll figure it out. Soul Viber say he'll figure it out. Jay say he'll figure it out. Y'all follow my man Soul Viber too. Phenomenal hypnotist. Phenomenal coach. Phenomenal teacher. Natalie say she'll make it. Lynn say she'll make it. What if y'all had a headache? You think you still would make it? What if you couldn't find nobody to watch your baby? You think you still would make it? What if your bank account got overdrafted and it was negative $70 in there? You think you still would make it? Absolutely. Now, what if you didn't believe me? What if you was like, this man ain't finna give me no $250,000? He just talked. You think you would make it then? If you ain't believe me, do you think you would come? And you would definitely make it. Terry say, nah, she wouldn't make it. But when you believe me, do you need a pep talk? Would you be like, let me schedule a session with Jay Shaw so I can get motivated to go get my $250,000? If you know it's guaranteed $250,000 waiting on you, you think you need a pep talk to come get your money? You think you need to put it on your vision? Be like, let me put it on my vision board and look at it. Then I'm going to go. Let me journal about it. Then I'm going to go. Let me do some scripting. Then I'm going to go. Let me do my affirmations. Then I'm going to go. Hell no, you don't need no affirmations. You don't need no coaching session. You don't need none of that to go get a guaranteed $250,000. So that idea you got for a business, that book you've been thinking about writing, that song you've been thinking about writing, if you really believed that song was going to change your life, if you really believed that book was going to put you on the New York Times bestsellers list and get you speaking engagements and book deals and advances and all this other stuff, you wouldn't be procrastinating on writing that book, same way you wouldn't be procrastinating to come get that $250,000. I wouldn't care if you had the worst social anxiety in the world. I bet you jump your ass on the airplane and come get that $250,000. Am I right? People be working on the symptom of the problem. They don't be working on the problem. Procrastination is not the problem. Anxiety is not the problem. The problem is you don't believe you could do it. So you got to work on the belief that you could do it. Once you convince you that you could do it, the hard part ain't getting you to do it. The hard part is going to get you to stop doing it. So the shortcut to this success shit is to convince yourself that you really can be, do, and have anything you desire. You just as smart as them. You just as creative as them. You just as valuable as them. They could do what you could do. And stop getting angry when you see people doing the stuff you want to do. You should see that as proof. Bet if God could do it for them, he could do it. He could do it for me. What's this? We're gonna push this shit in. What's this? Oak tree. I want you, even if you just looking at it saying it in your head, I want everybody to type this in the comments. I want you to get calling this an oak tree. I want you to get used to calling this the oak tree. Because what this gonna condition your subconscious mind to do is when you get that good idea, you don't see a good idea. You see full-blown business. Other people are like, oh, that's a good idea, but the economy messed up right now. It's oversaturated. Nah, this is an oak tree. This is not an acorn. This is an oak tree. Get that through your head. That idea you got, it's a book. It's already a book. It's already a song. It's already a business. Think about it. If somebody pregnant, you're not gonna tell them they ain't got no baby. Even though they can't put it down and change it and rock it yet, it's a baby in there. Right? Same thing with your business. Even though you can't see it yet, even though it's not physically there yet, if you got it, this is a business. And think about how huge an oak tree is. Look at how tiny this thing is. But it's still an oak tree. You can hear the shit in there. Think about it. If this is an oak tree, this right here is an oak tree. You gotta quit sleeping on yourself. What you think you is? If it's a whole oak tree in here, what you think inside of here? Next time you go outside, get you an acorn, man. Get you some type of seed. And I want you to start taking a few minutes a day looking at that and practicing seeing it for what it really is. Truth will set you free. The lie is that this is an acorn. The truth is that this is an oak tree. The lie gonna keep you stuck. The truth gonna set you free. Don't believe in the lie. So, we done went through the first 3 C's. What are the first 3 C's? I want y'all to see them because I want y'all to lock them in. I know the 5 C's. I invented the 5 C's. This is my process. I want y'all to lock this in. Broken oak trees still growing. You ain't never seen an oak tree hating on another oak tree. You ain't never seen an oak tree going, why you got so many acorns? Where am I supposed to get mine from? You need that many branches. You ain't never seen it happen. Clarity, confidence, concentration. Who know the next C? We got to switch them around. Clarity, concentration, confidence. What's the next C? After we get confidence, y'all know the next one. What's the next one? I'm going to give it to y'all. Y'all ready? Next C is competence. Competence. Feeling motivated, feeling inspired, feeling like you could do it, knowing that you could do it. That should motivate something inside of you. That should stir up inside of you what's going on there. The discipline, the drive, the desire to get the real skills necessary to take that thing to the next level. If I done got clarity on what I want, I know that I want to be the most motivational, inspirational person in the world. I know I want to inspire 1 billion people before I die. I want to teach 1 billion people that they could be, do, and have anything they desire. And I want to make a lot of money while I do it. I want to look good while I do it. I want to be fly like I do it. I don't want to be the therapist to wear a suit every day. I want to dress and vibe how I want to vibe and change lives all over the world. Boom, got the clarity. Let me focus on it. Let me close my eyes and see myself already doing that. Let me close my eyes and see myself already doing it. And as I spend time doing it, as I spend time seeing myself doing it, that's going to start to create a feeling in my body. Now that feeling is going to spin into confidence. As I spend time and practice maintaining that confidence, I'm going to throw my shoulders back, put my chest out, put my head up, and I'm going to start showing up different. When people stand next to me, they're going to feel that energy coming off of me. Like something different about this dude. Like I don't know, but I feel different when I stand up. That's the energy that I'm giving off because of what I'm concentrating on. That's going to spin into confidence. Then when I sit in that confidence, it should push me to develop the competence. From that point, I'm gonna read whatever book I need to read. I'm gonna take whatever course I need to take. I'm gonna go invest and work with whatever coach I need to invest and work with. If I need to go back to school to achieve this thing, I'm going back to school. If I need to discipline myself and cut back on my spending, if I need to quit smoking, quit drink, whatever needs to be done. Once I got the clarity, the concentration, and the confidence, I'm going to start taking that next step, and I'm going to start working on the physical things. Who do I need to cut off? Who do I need to stop talking to? Who do I need to start talking to? Who do I need to put into my circle? Do I need to cancel the Netflix and the Hulu? Do I need to exchange my Netflix subscription for an Audible subscription? Do I need to start coming in rooms like this on TikTok and leave some of the other stuff? I'm going to start working on the competence. I'm going to start working on the physical things. So we got our first 4 C's. What most people do, though, they try to jump right to that 4th C. They try to jump right to cutting people off. They try to jump right back to taking the courses. They try to jump right into the stuff when they ain't did none of the mindset stuff yet. They don't even know exactly what they want. I know those people in here who got certifications and they don't even know what to do with. They just got it because their homegirl was getting it. Or they saw somebody else on TikTok got it and she was making money, doing it. So I'm going to go do that too. Don't stop doing that. Before you start signing up for stuff, before you start investing in stuff, before you start reading books, people always come here, hey bro, tell me what books I should be reading. I don't know what book you should be reading because I don't know what you want to do. Schedule a 15-minute call with me and tell me what you're working on I don't know what you're doing. It's some books that might be great for you and horrible for you. So that's why clarity is the first C, because the rest of the C's don't even really matter until you got absolute clarity on what are we building, where are we headed. You cannot hit a target that don't exist. And don't come to me with no vague goal. I want to be happy. What does that mean? If I ask 100 people, what does it mean to be happy? I'm going to get 100 ounces. I don't want to be broke. I don't care what you don't want to be. What do you want? What do you want? What do y'all ever watch that show called Lucifer? And he'll look at people and go, what do you desire? I want you to start asking yourself that every day. What do I desire? What do I want? And I want you to write it down. Write it down. Put the vision on paper. Make it plain. Write it down. And again, if you want the well-formed outcome, text 1C to that number up there, 972-525-4988. Text 1C. It's going to shoot you a well-formed outcome, and that's going to help you to get clarity on what you want. Yeah, and his eyes turn red. So clarity, concentration, confidence, competence. Y'all know what the last C is? I know somebody in here know what the last C is. What's the last C? What's up, the Williams? What's up, Shakina? What's our last C? Not change, but it's headed in that direction. The change done already happened. By the time you knock out them first 4 C's, you done already changed in a major way. All right, I'm finna give it to y'all. Consistency. That's it. The last C is consistency. I know some talented, broke people, and that last C is what's kicking their ass. Consistency. Think about it. Everybody you know good at something. Some people can cook. Some people can do hair. Some people good at doing this. They can run their mouth. They can talk shit. They got gift the gab. Some people can dress. They stylish. Some people can design websites. Some people can do yards. But a lot of them not successful because they not consistent. They do it when they feel like it. Consistency is the multiplier of all the other C's. If you do the other 4 C's, do them for a week, knock it off, back at it next week, do it when I feel like it, they don't never get to pick up the momentum. Consistency is what supercharges all of the C's. Oh, I'm on you tonight, Natalie. I'm on you tonight. Consistency is what's stopping most people from being successful. Consistency. Consistency. With the first step, most people don't got the consistency to complete it. Getting the clarity. Most people tell you about their goals. They so vague. They so watered down. There's no power in them. And they wondering why they procrastinating because the desire not clear enough. If it don't move you emotionally, it's not going to move you physically. You might want to write that down. When you're doing affirmations, you looking at your vision board and stuff like that. If it doesn't stir up an emotion in you, emotion is energy in motion. If it's not getting the energy inside of you moving, it's not going to physically push you. Your affirmation should be like caffeine. Your affirmation should light a fire under you. And if they don't do that, throw them away. I'd rather you have two affirmations that set you on fire than 100 affirmations that's just meh. I'd rather you take the time and craft you two super powerful affirmations that really get you amped up. Like, look at Muhammad Ali. He didn't just say I'm fast. He said I flow like a butterfly, I sting like a bee. The hands can't touch what the eyes can't see. I'm so fast, I hit the light switch and I'm in the bed before the room is even dark. You see the imagery he using? You see the metaphor he using? It sound good, don't it? It gets you get in the ring and fight. And you ain't even the one saying it. I'm 25 years old. I'm pretty. It ain't a scratch on my face. I'm the youngest champion in the world. I'm the greatest. Get your affirmation game together. Them weak affirmations not doing nothing for you, wasting your time and convincing yourself that affirmations don't work when they do. But they can't just be something you do. They got to be something you become. You got to become the affirmation. You got to put on the affirmation the same way you put on a shirt. You got to put on your affirmation the same way you put on a piece of jewelry. You got to put on the affirmation. Because check this out. If you get in the mirror in your bathroom in the morning and do the affirmation, you get in your mirror, I am peace. I am love. I am calm. Then you get in your car and head to work and you get in traffic and you be frustrated. You be angry. You be upset. You left the affirmation at home in the mirror. You got to put the affirmation on and bring that shit with you. I can't go in my mirror and go, I'm the greatest hypnotist in the world. Then get in my office and I don't know what to do. Ooh, you say you smoke 2 packs a day? I don't know if this going. Hell, I got to bring the affirmation with me. So I want y'all to really take time. So get clarity first. Because ain't no point in getting affirmations without clarity. Makes sense? Figure out what you want. And when you really figure out what you want, you'll be surprised how you become motivated like that. That's a lot of the magic that happens when you work with somebody like me. Before I start doing anything, I'm not moving forward till I find out what you really want. Like if somebody come to me and they go, hey, I want to quit smoking. I'm going to go, why you want to quit smoking? Well, my doctor said if I don't quit smoking, I don't care what your doctor said. Why you want to quit smoking? I want to quit smoking because my wife don't like. I don't care what your wife don't like. Why do you want to quit smoking? I want to quit smoking, man, because I got a 3-year-old daughter and she beautiful. I know one day she gonna get married, and I want to make sure that I'm here to walk my baby girl down the aisle. Boom, boom. I can use that. That's gonna spin up something in you. That's gonna move you emotionally. That's the hypnosis right there. That's the lever that's gonna help me to help you become a non-smoker. Because what your doctor said ain't gonna make you become a non-smoker. You was there when your doctor said it. That was gonna make you quit. You would quit already. You've been married to your wife for 10 years. She been hating it the whole time. If that was gonna make you quit, you would have quit already. What I'm looking for is why you really want to quit. That makes sense. Hey, appreciate the gifts, y'all. Appreciate your balanced vibe. Appreciate the gifts. We got a goal of 2,000. We had 258. And I'm only doing an hour tonight, y'all. So let's knock them out, man. I'm only doing an hour. Anybody got any questions about anything we done talked about tonight? And if anybody interested in working with me on a one basis, I got a whole 5-month program that we spend on the 5 C's. It's expensive. And when I say expensive, I ain't talking about money. I'm talking about time and energy. I'm going to work you. I'm going to coach you. If you don't want to be worked and you don't want to be coached, stay away from my 5C program because I'm going to crucify you. But you're going to resurrect and you're going to be the version of yourself you desire to be. Like I seem like I'm nice and laid back on the line, but after you sign up for that 5C program, I'm gonna let you have it. What are the 5 C's? So the first C is clarity. Can't get what you want till you know what you want. First C is clarity. All right. After you get clarity, hold on. Let's share the screen. Let's work. Can I coach y'all? Can I teach y'all? Can I inspire y'all? Is that okay with y'all? Because I don't want to be rewiring you and hypnotizing you without your permission. Can I influence y'all? Can I inspire y'all real quick? Is that okay with everybody? Please do. Okay. I'm just making sure. Give me a second here. Let me share my iPad screen. Where is it? All right, here we go. Shout out to my agency. They finally got me a stream key so I can do this shit the way I want to do it. Okay. So I need to share this screen. Did I share the wrong one? Yes. Okay, I know what I need to do. Let me see that. Give me a second, y'all. We finna fix this. People who just coming in here, man. I'm Jay Shaw. Excuse me. And we learning how to get what you want. That's what it boils down to. How to get what you want. That ain't what I want. Add source. All right, we want to do this one. All right, wireless casting. Yep, that's what we want. Boom, boom. It should work this time. Yes, Lord. For sure. All right, y'all can see my screen? Yeah, y'all can see the screen because I can see the screen. All right, let's work, man. Okay, so I'm getting washed out. All this white. Have vendors list available for hair, makeups, and okay, bet y'all follow her if y'all want any of that stuff. So we got 5 C's. All right, our first C is clarity. I suggest y'all take notes, man. This really will change your life. This is part of my $5,000 program. This is my $5,000 program. I'm giving it to you in a very condensed version, but this is the program. You write this stuff down and you actually, well, writing it down is half the battle, but you start writing it and actually living it, you'll change your life on accident. Okay, so clarity. Once you get clarity, you got to concentrate on it. Concentration, don't take effort. I mean, it take effort to narrow your focus, but when you concentrate on something, whatever you concentrate on, is going to create a feeling in you. When you concentrate on something funny, you laugh. When you concentrate on something sad, you get sad. You might even cry. When you concentrate on something annoying, you get annoyed. But when you concentrate on something that inspires you, you get so. Figure out what you want. Concentrate on it. After you concentrate on it, that's going to force you into the point where you start building confidence. When you start closing your eyes and imagine yourself doing it, you got this part of the brain called the thalamus. And what the thalamus does is it brings in sensory information and passes it to your nervous system. So the information that comes in through your eyeballs, your ears, your taste bud, through the 5 senses goes into the thalamus. And the thalamus feeds that information to your nervous system. But the thalamus also takes in information from what you imagine. So as far as your brain, your spinal cord, your solar plexus is concerned, there is no difference between reality and something that you vividly imagine. There is no difference between reality and something that you vividly imagine. Imagine if you think that your partner cheating. You don't know they cheating, but you feel like they cheating. You think they cheating. That's going to bring up something in you. It don't matter that they not really cheating or you ain't really got the proof, but if you feel like they cheating, if you think they cheat, it's going to start to alter that relationship, right? But the same thing will happen if you thought you were successful. It don't matter if you broke. It don't matter if you didn't finish school, but you successful. You didn't got the clarity, you didn't concentrated on it, and now you feel successful. When you feel successful, you're going to start thinking successful thoughts. And when you start thinking successful thoughts, you're going to start taking successful action. So that's the magic that happens in these first 3 steps. When you get the clarity, you start concentrating on it and you build the confidence. As a man think of in his heart, because you got a conscious mind and you got a subconscious mind. Now that conscious mind is what you know, but that subconscious mind is who you are. All right, we're going to run through theory of mind next. So clarity, concentration, confidence. Then we got to get some competence. Because feeling like you could do it is only half of the battle. That feeling should manifest into some physical action. Y'all know what manifest mean? My people who been in here, don't say nothing. Don't. New people, y'all know what manifest mean? Let's talk about it. Manifest means to make obvious to the eye or mind. That's what manifest mean. It don't mean to hope for. It don't mean to wish for. It means to make it obvious to the eye of the mind. Did you know a synonym for manifest is obvious? Hold on. Just in case y'all think I'm lying. We finna look it up. Yeah, we gonna look it up. Let me see what's on here. Boom. What that say right there? That's the word manifest. Does it not say clear or obvious to the mind? Do the synonyms not say obvious, clear, plain, apparent, evident? And you thought manifest meant to wish for it. You thought manifest meant look at your vision board and stare at it. Manifest means to make it obvious to your mind. So if you want to manifest riches, guess how you do that? You make it obvious to your mind that you already rich. Shit, I already got a cell phone that's worth $1,500. I already got a closet full of clothes that I can go throw on. I got all types of shit I can mix and match and come out with different stuff. I already got food in my fridge. I already got 5 or 6 pairs of shoes. You start making it obvious to yourself that you rich and watch what happens. Watch this. I'm finna show y'all something. I'm so thankful that it's 44 people in here. It's 44 people in here and they kicking it with me and they tapping the screen and they sharing it live and they vibing and they getting this good information. I'm so thankful that it's 44 people in here. I love that it's people in here who come kick with me, and I got this app called TikTok. And I can get on here and I can talk to people from all over the world. It's amazing that I can get on here. I love this stuff. It's amazing. I can sit in the comfort of my house and I can talk to people from all over the world, man. Thank every last one of y'all for being here. Thank every last one of y'all for coming and vibing with me and downloading this information. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm talking to people from literally all over the world. Where y'all at right now, man? Y'all tell me what cities y'all in. I'm in Dallas, Texas. Where y'all at? I appreciate y'all being here. As I do that, I'm manifesting my abundance. I'm becoming a magnet for more people in the room. We got San Antonio. We got Vegas in here. What else we got in here? Virginia, Lola, welcome to the room. And just like that, more people start to pour in, because what I did is I didn't magnetize myself for more people, because I'm focusing on the abundance that I already got. Now numbers start to go up. But watch this. Man, it's only 46 people in here. Other people on TikTok be having hundreds of people in their room, man. I ain't even finna bring out my good stuff yet. I'm gonna just wait until I get me a lot of people, because I can't even really do nothing with no 46 people, man. Like, it ain't even worth my time. Like, really, man. What I'm gonna do with what's going on, Della? How you doing? But I ain't gonna sit there because I don't want to starve the energy in the room. But you witnessed me manifest my abundance by being thankful and showing gratitude and making it obvious to my mind that the room already popping. The room already vibing. The room already hard. It was hard before I even went live. I'm making that obvious to my mind. When I do that, I'm manifesting abundance. When I pay attention to what I'm lacking, if I'm paying attention to what I don't got, I'm manifesting that. Because, so what my question to you is, what are you making obvious to your mind? Are you manifesting your lack, or are you manifesting your abundance? Are you manifesting your health, or are you manifesting your lack of health? Are you manifesting your dream life, or are you manifesting the things you can't stand? When you go to a buffet, do you go fix your plate and fill it up with the things you like, or do you walk through the buffet and go, ugh, why they got livers and onions in here? I hate liver and onion. And they got scallops in here. I don't eat scallops. Don't be so focused on what you don't want that you miss out on what you do want. Because I know you done heard the saying, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times, right? You done heard that before. What if I told you that that's every day? Right now, this is the best of times and the worst of times. The question is, which one am I going to make obvious to my mind? The numbers went down when I talked about not having a certain amount of people, right, Lynn? But did you saw what the numbers did when I was talking about showing gratitude for the people who was here? That's how I work with your money. That's how I work with your relationships. That's how I work with getting your children to act right. You got to give your attention to what you want. That's why the first step of this thing is clarity. Because you got to make obvious to your mind what you want. Because that's what manifesting is. Manifesting is the process of making it obvious to your mind. But what people do is they'll make their vision board and go focus on what they don't want. They'll do their affirmations and go focus on what they don't want. They'll come sit in a dope ass live like this, get all of this information, and wake up tomorrow focusing on what they don't want. You got to control your attention. You got to start focusing on purpose. You got to start concentrating your attention. You got to quit letting your attention just pinball off of stuff and, ooh, a bird, ooh, something shiny, ooh, what they talking about, ooh. You got to quit doing that shit, man. You got to start hanging out with people on purpose. You got to start meeting people on purpose. You got to start being intentional. So, oh man, we all over the place tonight. Let me put this last C here. Consistency. Okay, but your intention controls your attention. So have you ever got on TikTok without intentions? And you done damn near scroll to the bottom of that bit. You just scrolling. Ooh, you done laughed, you done cried, you done got motivated, you done got inspired. That's what happens when you get on TikTok without intention. But I know it's also been times where you got on TikTok with intention. You looking for a specific recipe. Or you out of town, you somewhere and you looking for a specific restaurant. Now you on TikTok and you like restaurants in Dallas, Texas. Now you getting value out of TikTok. At first, TikTok was just getting value out of you. At first, TikTok was just getting your data, your shopping habits, what you gonna spend money on. But when you come in the room with intentions, not only is TikTok benefiting, now you getting something out of the deal. You don't get nothing out of the deal until you get intentional. When I go out to do street hypnosis, and I just want to have fun because I just want to get some YouTube content, the people that I look for are the people who left home with either no intentions or vague intentions. They just left home to have some fun. Okay, bet. If I just make hypnosis fun, they gonna do it. But sometimes people leave the house with a whole lot of intention. And I go, and they read my shirt, say, Master Hypnotist. I say, yeah, you want to get hypnotized? No, I don't want to get hypnotized. I can still hypnotize them, but guess what I got to do? First, what I got to do is figure out what's their intention. Why did they leave the house? What you out here doing? Oh, you out here networking? Oh, better, yeah, networking important. You an entrepreneur? Okay, me too. Hey, what if I can help you enhance an area of your life? If you could be more outgoing, be better at setting boundaries, have a stronger money consciousness, what's something you want to enhance about yourself? They're going to go, man, I really be procrastinating more than I need to. Okay, what if I can hypnotize you and help you stop procrastinating? They're going to go, you can do that? Hell yeah, I can do that, man. Google me. Like, yeah, I can do that. They're like, I tried. Once I figured out what their intention was, I got access to their attention. But because they had an intention, not only do I get what I want, which is to hypnotize them and get YouTube content, because they left home with intention, I get what I want and they get what you want. You better get you some of these intentions, man. Because when you don't got intentions, what's going to happen is everybody around you going to be getting what they want out of you and you ain't going to be getting nothing in return. Then you're going to be feeling like they're using you and you're going to be feeling like they took advantage of you when you took advantage of you by showing up without intentions. You grown and ain't nobody else. It's your job to look out for you. Get you some of these. 9-10 days into the year. Don't go into tomorrow without some intentions. Some defined intentions. Some clear intentions. Is that making sense? Was this valuable? Y'all know my core values are have fun, be valuable. Did y'all have fun? Gotta just check the temperature. Y'all have fun? Okay, good. Was it valuable? As long as I check those 2 boxes, I don't really care about much else. Okay, definitely. Any questions? Any questions about anything? So let me just give y'all my information, man. I'm Jay Shaw. I write like a first grader, but I'm Jay Shaw. My website is Big Abundant. Interested in getting a consultation with me, you can go to bigabundant.com. I got another website called Dreamwell Hypnosis. DreamwellHypnosis.com. Now, Dreamwell Hypnosis, I sell customized hypnosis audios that you fall asleep to. You listen